Dropping in and centering, connecting to the collective that I am messaging and channeling for. Things are shifting in so many ways. And think of a Rubik's Cube. A Rubik's Cube, 6 sides, 9 cubes on each face. Now imagine that Rubik's Cube taken into the 4th dimension. It's hard to imagine this concept because to visualize the 4th dimension with a 3-dimensional brain and visual mechanism is nearly impossible. And yet, the idea is all you need to understand. The complexity of everything that is currently shifting and moving right now in this time is beyond your grasp. And all you need to know is that you are required, you're invited to be present. Be here now. Your mind will likely want to take you off into hypothetical future moments. Your mind will want to regress you into the past. It will want to bring you into those moments where fear and old programmed mechanisms, patterns kept you alive. And that is not the way that you are going to surf and navigate these winds of change. Picture yourself. Picture yourself on not just a surfboard, but a kite surfing board, or one of these boards that has access to so much more power. You can go faster, you can go farther, you can leap higher into the air, and yet you can also crash harder. You can be brought down into the waves at such a speed that it can break bones, that it can bring you under the wave and you can become crushed and lost at sea. This is the energy of this time right now. Your invitation, our invitation, is to be present. You cannot stand upon one of these boards and worry about your financial situation. You cannot stand upon one of these boards and worry about what it is you're going to prepare for dinner. You must be fully present in the moment. Yes, you will have chores to do, emails to respond to, certain little things that must occupy your mind. And do your best when you're in those moments to be present in that moment. It is this presence that is required. Listening, celebrating, enjoying, savoring, being here, be in your senses. There's a practice where you can open and broaden your perspective to enter into peripheral vision. Get out of the singular focus, this foveal vision state, and open wide. And it requires you to open, to open, to open. It requires you to trust. It requires you to see more than you have seen. And to open yourself to receive the gifts that the world, that the universe, that God, Creator, that your life, that your mind has to give to you. Requires a letting go, a surrendering. That opening is the opposite energy of the tightening, the fetal position, the protective, defensive state that you have been stuck in for so long. And this vessel has been recently practicing a method, which we can link below a video that will guide you through this process, to engage an ancient and primal ability to tremble, to vibrate, to shake, to let go, so that you can open more easily, further. And you must engage those muscles in order to open yourself. And then in that space, you can let go. You can surrender all of the years of tension, of tightness, because the fear, the protection, the contraction, it's been stuck in your body. And it's time to let it go. You are being invited to open. Have you ever gone on a hike or a walk and gone to somewhere so beautiful, and you get to there, to the viewpoint, to that mirador, that place of high perspective, and then you see, but you don't see the whole view because you kept jumping from one singular point to the next. Or maybe you wandered off and you started to stare at the ground, but you weren't even really looking at the ground. You were just thinking, trapped in a thought loop over and over and over and over, looping. And so by the time that you realize you had to go back home, the sun was gone, the view disappears, the moment passed. You realize you didn't really see anything because you weren't open to receive. So open into your peripheral, open your body, allow yourself, surrender yourself, and know that if you are still tightening, it is because your body, your nervous system is so accustomed to that ache, to that hurt, to that pain, to that fear, to balling up into a little fetal position like a child abandoned on the road, that their whole family, their whole tribe, experiencing diaspora, exiled, taken to another land, forced to another land. Right now, so many of you are moving. You are being asked to move. You're being asked to shift location. For some of you, it will be long-term. For some of you, it will be short-term. And you have two options. You can be the wanderer, the traveler, the pilgrim, the one who says, what a gift it is to go on this pilgrimage, to walk, to journey, to experience. Or you could be that poor little child dragged behind their family, exiled from your home because you believe that where you're going to is worse than where you've been. And what if where you're going is so much better than where you've come from? Even though where you've come from is familiar, is home, is what you know. Maybe it's been called the promised land, truthfully or false, but you're being guided to go somewhere else. And again, for some of you, it may be for a short time, for some of you, for a long period. Look back only to savor the viewpoint that maybe you haven't seen, that perspective of your homeland from that distance, and then turn onward, move forward, be present, feel every step, feel every shift in the landscape, the change in the atmosphere, in the weather, in the climate. Feel the change in the scenery, in the topography as you continue moving forward. Even if you are then waiting in a line to get on a bus, or if the bus is too hot as you travel, savor even that moment. There are resources, whether you reach and connect with this one and his work and release and reset your nervous system and your mental programs, or you check out the resources below, or you find your own methodology, or you allow spirit to guide you to the tools that you are going to benefit the most from. You must balance all aspects of yourself. The body must heal and release. Somatic healing is more important now than ever. The nervous system must be honored. Your hormonal system, the toxins in your body must be released. You have to honor the vessel. Because yes, having the best mindset will set you up to reimagine your reality. And having that mindset is going to be damn hard if your body is so clouded and cluttered with toxins, so out of balance and out of alignment with its natural state. Emotional body, physical body, mental body, spiritual body, they all must come into alignment. What are you doing each day in order to bring them into alignment? Because they will not do it on their own, not right now. Sometimes because they know exactly the healing they need, much like the methods to which this person is inviting you to connect with. The body knows how to heal, and sometimes it's become so trapped. The mind, the emotional state, the spiritual body becomes so trapped and stuck, rigid and locked into one place, that it needs a push, an invitation, a reminder. That soft, gentle rub on the back that says to the child, I see you. It's safe to come out. It's safe to unfurl, to open yourself. So beautiful, child of the Creator. It's time. It's time to be seen. It's time to be loved. It's time to receive beautiful abundance. It's time to be in pleasure and joy and community. It's time to be seen and loved and held and hugged. And it's time. Open yourself. The wave is coming. If you're in the present moment, if you're prepared your board, if you've opened your bite, your kite, your vessel, you're ready for that wind, you will be filled with the Spirit. And it will carry you. But don't try to cling with the mind to where you think you need to go. Allow Spirit to show you. Allow your heart and your body and your inner authority to guide you. This is the message we have for you today. It's time. It's time to be weird. It's time to be yourself. It's time to be authentic. Remember, there are no mistakes. There's only magic. Ooh. Whew. Oh. That hit me, and I hope it hits you. I hope that message is what you needed. And if it delivered you something, what they always say on this place, like, subscribe, send to a friend, comment, share, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing my best to open myself once again so that these messages can come through. For years, I chose to close myself off because of, lots of reasons. And so if this resonates with you, do something about it. Until next time.